Hello, my name is David Varian of Diageo and I'm Chairman of the Guinness Enterprise Centre. The purpose of the Centre is guided by the entrepreneurial ambition, and here we provide a supportive environment that enable individuals to turn ideas into successful enterprises. If you are a startup company, we would be delighted to welcome you to the GEC, where we can support your dreams and ambitions and help you to be part of what is an amazing success story.
We're a software company that's moving the frontier forward on cloud computing.
Our customers are, we'll say, US based or UK, and we also have a substantial amount of product deployed in China.
Well, before Source Bioscience came to Ireland, there wasn't any other commercial sequencer company in Ireland.
Our clients will be companies like Aon, AXA, Allianz, Chartis, Eureka.
We developed a toy. That's the basic premise. That's what we wanted to do. Started as a hobby to customize games.
By definition, IT is international. It's global. So I think we have over 70, 80 countries.
So we're looking at around, by 2016-17, the global market around 16 to 18 billion.
The Guinness Enterprise Centre, home to some of Ireland's most innovative companies, currently services over 70 startup and emerging businesses in a modern, flexible office environment. In 12 years, the Guinness Enterprise Centre has grown into the dynamic, energetic, connected centre that it is today.
Ciao Andrea, come stai?
Aaron Healthcare came to GEC mid-2011. At that stage we were incubated in the University Incubation Centre, and we decided that we graduated from that and we want to take the next step towards the business development stage. We looked around a number of different facilities, but we felt that the GEC met our current needs. There was a range of business support available on site regarding business plan development and also potential investment and investors coming on site. And then finally as well, the flexibility associated with the GEC was also a major benefit. You know, we set up our own wet lab, and here, looking at other facilities around Dublin, that wasn't possible.
Here, clients are offered an unrivaled range of services and supports, enabling them, some of Ireland's most promising companies, to build sustainable businesses.
We had quite a large lab environment to establish, which we got up and running within 1 week, and we were able to then concentrate on actually selling the business to clients internationally. After 2 months here, we secured our first contract with a UK company, and that was for €365,000, so it was a very good start for us.
Today, GEC enjoys a strong reputation among the startup community and beyond. This reputation is owed to its ability to bring people together, fostering partnerships, idea generation and innovation.
The contacts here lead to contacts outside and around the world. Only yesterday through here we sat with some amazing people who are over from Silicon Valley, and we get to hear their thoughts on where things are going, their inside knowledge on what the companies are doing there and where the future is headed.
In my first visit here, after making the decision to come here, the number of people that came and embraced me and offered their help and offered their services, I was overwhelmed with.
As soon as we saw it, we realised that this place oozes positivity. It has lots of energy, it's a lot of innovation, good ideas, and we wanted to be in that kind of an environment because we're an innovative company.
I love every time I come back in here. Within seconds of walking in, I feel energised. You know, it's like the early days. It's like, oh, the energy and the optimism. There's no recession here.
The success stories of GEC clients challenge us to remember that our entrepreneurs need very specific supports to grow into drivers of economic development and job creation.
You know, if you look at the US experience, nearly all the new jobs that are being created in the US have all been created by new startup companies or young companies that are less than 5 years old. We want people to grow sort of something in Ireland, and the people who are going to do that are the young emerging companies.
Right now sees the busiest time in Jam that we've ever had. In fact, we've doubled our crew here. When we were in the Guinness Enterprise Centre, for example, we had about 14 people working with us. So we now employ 45 people, and gradually it's grown. The company has grown organically.
The big advantage of coming to a centre like the Guinness Enterprise Centre is everything that you're surrounded by. You're meeting entrepreneurs every day. It's an environment which is entirely supportive of developing a very, very strong culture of entrepreneurship.
It would be great if there was more of that available within structures. It'd be great if DBIC was larger. than it is. I mean, if it had more space and that to offer people to come in. So I would strongly encourage to give a higher level of priority to entrepreneurship and to supporting entrepreneurs in those early years. Havoc may not have survived without starting an innovation centre.
A thriving enterprise sector, export-led growth and high-quality employment creation are key requirements for economic recovery. Today, GEC-supported companies generate in excess of €100 million in annual revenue, the majority in export sales, and have created over 2,300 jobs. Guinness Enterprise Centre is making a real contribution in a measurable way. GEC contributes to the delivery of Government and Enterprise Ireland strategies by helping companies become investor ready and to market themselves at home and abroad.
What are the few things that we're doing out of everything that are making the largest difference, and then do more of that? And my own instinct is what we're doing in here is exactly, or what other people are doing in here is exactly that kind of work that will need support in the future. But really the real experts in this are the people that are running this centre and the people who are working in it. The role of government is just to support them. Government doesn't create jobs, people that are located in a place like this do.
There are an increasing number of overseas entrepreneurs choosing Ireland as their base.
Ireland, by any international standard, is actually very well positioned to be able to help international startups. The last year was perhaps the most successful year that we've had in terms of attracting overseas mobile early stage companies to Ireland.
We have a virtual office here. It's a great name to have. We have around 70,000 user accounts with a lot of subscriptions for pretty much around the world.
The Guinness Enterprise Centre will continue to support Enterprise Ireland in its objective of attracting high-potential international businesses to locate in Ireland. Currently, the GEC numbers among its client companies entrepreneurs from France, Poland, Italy, Romania, USA and Argentina.
Ireland is now regarded worldwide, I think, as a very entrepreneurial place, a good place to start a business. And I think it's also a very opportune time maybe to look at attracting entrepreneurs from other countries to come and start their businesses here.
With enterprise support and job creation at the very core of our economic recovery plan, the GEC is making a real contribution in a measurable way.
If this centre is expanding as rapidly as it seems to be at the moment, then you have an opportunity to make it a national focal point, and you can do that by expanding.
The success that it's enjoying due to the quality of the people that are in here and the support that they get, I'm absolutely certain is going to be a core ingredient in what a thriving and successful economy will look like in Ireland in the coming years.
I would say that what we have here is quite unique in the world, and it is a hive of activity, and I think we're breeding just first-class entrepreneurs. It's only a matter of time, I think, before we get a big winner coming out of the Guinness Enterprise Centre.